Ghosts and Goblins. Now, I know the Irate Gamer has already done a review on this, but mine's a little different, so just listen to mine. Okay, so you start out on a picnic with your girlfriend, and the devil comes, and he comes and swoops down your girlfriend. So you run over to this pair of armor, and you put it on. Once you start, you'll find that you can jump and throw a little weapon that looks somewhat like a bone, or sword, or dagger. I'm not exactly sure. And little zombies are going to start popping out of the ground everywhere. The only reason this game probably is so hard is because there's so many enemies and you can only attack so fast. And in addition to all of that going on, there's these little plant things shooting at you, there's birds, there's zombies coming up, and there's just so much stuff going on, it's hard to concentrate. Plus, when they start ganging up on you, and you see those little tombstones, you have to jump over those. But zombies, they can just walk right past them. So that makes it even harder. Plus, to add on top of that, you also only have 2 hits before you're dead. And at first, you're just kind of like, okay, this is good. But once you get hit once, you start getting worried, and it gets even harder on you because you don't want to get hit again. And you'll notice that the tombstones, again, like I said, you have to jump over these, but zombies can walk straight through them. That just annoys me so much to know, but I don't know why they did it. Also, those little plant things up there, the first time I was playing this, I could hardly see the bullets because they hide with the background. And then, like, if you'll be trying to walk backwards from all the zombies coming after you, but you can't move because the tombstones will block you, and you'll just get hit. And if you've already lost your armor, you'll get hit again. You see that bird? It just hit me. I didn't know they could shoot. Alright, so you're battling this devil thing. I'm like the one that stole your girlfriend. Oh, that's close. Okay. Again with the tombstones. Alright, here's the water. Alright, we got some knights. What? It didn't hit. Okay, so I don't see why. Every single time you die, it does this. It's really annoying because you just want to start playing again after you die, but you gotta sit through that whole long thing. Okay, so here's the knights again. Oh, just gonna try and dodge them. Alright. I go. 1 pair of knights down. Oh my god. Game over. Feel great. Okay, so we start again. Oh, and now we have to sit through this again. Alright. Okay, one of the good features about this game, though, was that they did have more than just one weapon. I haven't got all the weapons yet, but there are, like, and now look at that. I can't get that teddy bear because it's on the tombstone. And I die. But anyway, about the weapons, they do have a pretty good weapon selection. I like that probably about this game. Because they have your starting weapon, that little bone. They have fireballs. They have little daggers. They have a shield, which you use at the end of the game. And there's just a bunch of different weapons that you can use, so that's a good feature about this game. As you know, there's a bunch of bad features too, though, which I've already gone over. So that's mostly what I have to say about Ghosts and Goblins for the NES. Okay, so later on they decided to release a game for the Super Nintendo called Super Ghouls and Ghosts, or Ghost and Ghouls, which I'm not really sure why they didn't just call it Super Ghost and Goblins, or Ghosts and Goblins 2. They just basically completely changed the name. This game, they did upgrade a lot of different things. One of them being more weapons and, of course, better graphics because it's for the Super Nintendo. This game, however, is just every bit as hard as the first one. So, it's still going to be hard. One thing that I do like is the little tombstone things. Before, they were blocking you and making you get killed, but now, say there's zombies under you, you can just kind of jump on top of them and just be protected because they walk right under it. Another good feature about this game, like more weapons, and one of the cooler things is you can double jump, which means that now you can get to higher elevations. One thing they kept though was the 2-hit rule, and whenever you die you gotta go back and see every single level before you can start playing again. They kept the bone and they kept the zombies, but this game, however, is much better upgraded than the first one. They upgraded where when when monsters get hit, how they die. Of course, they have new weapons, like I said, like this one, the arrows. It shoots 2 arrows kind of upward. They have more enemies now, but overall, it's basically the same game. So, I guess this one is a little bit better than the first, but it's basically the same thing. And last, but certainly not least, you have Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. So I like that they kept the name. This was released for the PSP, and wow, it's just amazing. They upgraded all the graphics. They gave you so many new weapons. You can upgrade your armors. There's again tons of different weapons. It's 3D compared to the other ones, which are just regular 2D. I like the fact that they released this, because I mean, now all that we're doing, we never really have any more platform games like this. So I'm glad that they released this. Again, you have the double jump, and you still have most of the same enemies, but they just basically completely redid it with, like, that's a new weapon. There's so many different things that you can do now with this game. This one also, just like the 2 before it, is very hard. It's still a very hard game, so anybody looking for a challenge, this will probably be the game for you. I like this game mainly because of all the upgraded graphics and how you can have new armors and you get all these different weapons, and it's 3D and it's a new game. And so I liked how they've taken old games and then they just released them for all the new systems that we have. I wish they'd do that for like some of the old ones. So basically, you have 3 good Ghosts and Goblins games. They're all very hard themselves. So what you get from this is probably about 3 pretty good games. They do have their flaws and they do have what's good about them. So I hope that you have enjoyed my review, and I should have more to come. Thank you.